Alright guys, just making sure, just testing a few things here and there. Though the audio sounds okay. Okay. Gonna have to do further testing. Let me just Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, the text is right now. Cool. Oh, yeah. Lower it down a bit more. Oh, yeah. Lower it down a bit more. And I'm definitely echoing. Interesting. I don't know if it's because it's coming from the other sources, but yeah. Alright then. I think that's good enough. Okay, apologies for all that, people. A long wait. I had to be certain things was working fine. After all, I am currently streaming relatively for the first time on my 360 here. Yes, I am indeed playing. I am playing the original Alan Wake on the 360 here. A physical copy. A physical copy that I found in the store. In like an old retro gaming store. Which, yeah, it was actually easier for me to get my hands on this old 360 copy than it was to find a remastered version. Either in the stores or even on Amazon. So yeah, let me just get the introductions out of the way here. Hope you're all doing great here. We've got Cody that says he's in Texas right now eating pizza and cake for dessert. Lucky. I'm trying to hold back. On pizza here. Anything that fattening now, cause. But yes, it's Mecha-san, and I'm trying to get through some of the more of my backlog. Well, this game is not that old on my backlog here. I bought it a couple months ago. So, but yeah, I want to play this because I want to get Alan Wake 2 and everything, be prepared. Although, full disclosure though, I have already seen gameplay, like live streams, of others playing this game, so I'm more or less aware of the story. Especially, having played Control and such. So, this is going to be the first time trying it out. Actually playing for myself, seeing how it is. Ooh. Interesting difficulties. Normal or hard, though there's not even an easy one. Okay. Oof. This game is a survival horror. Well, actually a bit more of a thriller, but
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear.
Yeah.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
And yeah, I've been having at least, I had 2 nightmares in the last 2 days. Well, one was a nightmare. I enjoyed it. The other one made me angry.
It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes.
I'm currently actually reading the first Emily the Strange novel.
Typical nightmare pattern. I was late.
So that's why.
Desperately trying to reach my destination.
Good thing too.
The lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
You ran over someone.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Whoa.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Uh-oh. And the hitchhiker just vanished.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1,
I
Nightmare.
was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Oh, one thing for sure, stay. Look up. No, do not reverse the controls. Alright, and I'm also using one of, on relatively, well, let's see, this controller an original Xbox 360 controller. Oh, wow. Now, okay, hold. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this controller, even though it's not as used as my first one, it still has problems. Like, and yeah, the left bumper is one of them. Like, I gotta be careful. Gotta hold it, like, in a certain way.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting.
Gotta press it in a certain way or something, because it doesn't. Otherwise, the click will not register. So, I guess this adds a bit more tension. Normally, I'm more of a. I'm not a day person, not a day individual. Give me everlasting darkness. Okay.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Okay, collect the thermal R&D collectible, yeah. A secret area here has it so that they've witnessed seen Alan pick up a bunch of thermals in the game here. And they even have one of the thermals in the oldest house. Wow. Whoa, what the? Alan Wake? Yes. Darkness gives me comfort. When I want it. Whoa.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? Ugh. You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. cheap thrills, and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Huh? He says, but eh. Okay. Oh, wow. Diver and everything like that. Uh-oh. Like more like it looks like a shadow beast.
Damn. You can't stop me.
Okay. Good work. Okay, dodging with the highlight with cinematic
I
moment.
realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I've been working on.
A story you've been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Well, gotta go. Summoner Max Payne. I don't know. Max Payne is actual kind of actual like badass. But was he? Huh. Alan, he is a writer. I think the problem is Max right now is tired. Okay, yeah, he's a little too tired now.
This way, this way. Hurry!
All right, come on. God, I wish I had powers though to control the dark.
Mr. Week, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to...
Okay, going inside, going inside.
Oh, no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No!
Out of bullets. You only had 2 bullets. Ooh.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Oh. The TVs. Whoa!
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Tom the Poet. Okay, I get. Whoa! Yes. Obviously, with all the lights and everything like that, I know. I'm gonna go.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Saying to save him until you are completely healed.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No.
Nope.
Follow my light.
Ah, talk about rush job.
You will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
And the flash just comes down from the heavens. Thank you.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it.
Yeah, just took me some batteries.
Protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up the revolver.
Yeah, I know.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
My dream? I'm dreaming all this? Yeah, this is a nice nightmare.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last.
Oh, Dr. 1010, welcome. Yeah, been a minute here. Follow the light. Should that appear in the bottom? Boosting the light will blind the enemy. Okay.
You made me this way, and now I'm
Oh, yeah. It's like, even though I've seen other people play this game. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Oh, he went around. Huh. Okay, so he actually snuck up behind me. Flanked me.
This isn't witch.
Okay, I might have to try to save some battery power, actually. Oh, okay, flare gun ammo? Ah. So if need be, gotcha.
Just like
Well, that worked. Now, a lot of people, I've noticed a lot of people play this game here. They forget to use the flare rounds. Okay, run. Just get to the light. Oh, you,
I gave this up forever.
Alan Wake. We gotta run. Oh! You know, I just realized that typically, whenever I watch other people stream this game, I never see the beginning. Into the light. Whew. Uh-oh. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a song about a lighthouse that goes out and everyone dies.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than
Okay,
that
so yeah,
dark
the
thing is
models are a little stiff, especially the movement of the lips and such. They are, but they still look nice. Welcome to Bright Falls. Nice, secluded town, and everything like that, so not creepy at all.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Okay.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Okay, I know that this guy will know soon. I think, yeah, the old man.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself.
No, I don't mind at all.
Presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Although I rarely turn on my. I rarely turn on the Xboxes anymore. But yeah, here you go, Zeta Red 7. So no, I typically had a bunch of different names, different aliases.
Very nice.
Because why have just one?
Really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, did they actually make his books?
Are the locals giving you trouble?
I guess there's no way. Remedy is good right now, especially with Alan Wake 2, but I don't think that at that level they can make like the books, all the books that Alan can do. Okay, friend request accepted.
How is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry.
But I'd read them if there are books like the Alan Wake official like books about the hard-boiled detective. I'd buy them. I buy them all here. I got books like crazy. Well,
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
God, I like this car though. Gotta love the classics. They don't make them like that anymore. Yep. Indeed, Autobots
We
rule.
need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Yeah?
To the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God.
Yeah, this is, yeah, you're right there. It's kind of...
Time, but I really am.
Also, this is the waitress in the new Night Springs DLC for Alan Wake 2 here.
He must have
She's a
gone
super
to the grocery
fangirl.
store. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, she's one of those super fans, which I'm almost I'm almost think she can be one step away from being those cuckoo fans here that I love you, I want you to marry you, I know everything about you, blah blah blah. It's like, no, I'm the only one who's best for
that
you.
makes two of us.
Like your wife, who cares? Your wife doesn't know you as well as I do.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Conversation with Alan Wake.
Or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Yes. Oh!
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
Here we go, people. The old gods of Asgard. God, these guys are awesome here. Like the song "Take Control," and of course, I listened to that song ever since they showed it in the freaking Game Awards and Alan Wake 2 musical. Like the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. That song is like awesome. These guys are awesome. I'd get their soundtrack.
That's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Okay. Yeah, classic.
Tune number 6 in the jukebox.
Children of the
Now
elder
that's what I'm talking
Now
about.
there's a song
Yes.
for you. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
I know these guys returned in like Alan Wake 2, so I can't wait. The old lady with the lamp?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to
You don't
find
wanna
stuff
die, do
to get
you?
the key and get out as
Worse.
soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
He didn't
Overeager
listen.
fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Oh boy, yeah. Already with that veil and everything just came out of nowhere. Huh.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Just leave
That's lucky
slowly.
This time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Endeavor, welcome. Welcome to my further playthrough of Alan Wake, the original on the 360.
Wells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
Tom? Yeah, they call him Tom Zane. Again, even though it was my first time.
Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh! Let me see, is there anything else I can interact with here?
I'll be heading back to work dark as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Yeah, she's afraid of the dark. Mr. Stucky?
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
He's been infected by the darkness.
That diner was a real nut.
The dark presence.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation.
Yeah, imagine that.
I'll figure it out when we get
One of
there.
those towns where everyone knows everybody here. Like something you only think about in books, in the current books, fiction, or when you think back to the 1950s.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
Hey, that's fine. I mean, how are the royalties treating you?
It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but
Like seriously, how much money is he making just on the royalties alone at this rate? Like, I'm surprised they haven't approached him for to make his book into a movie or a TV show.
Gorgeous, Alan.
They can take since it's a
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you
detective,
inside
like
safe
one of
and
those
sound
great
before we start.
detective books here. You could actually make it into a noir.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Diver's Isle. Really? Alright, I think this is around the time I typically see other people streaming this game here, at least the earliest. All the crow, the ravens. Bird Leg Cabin. Yeah, I've got to admit, still. Obviously, you can definitely see a little bit of the... Its age does show. But, still holds up. So yeah, the remaster... So if I ever get the remaster, I'll give that a shot and see how it compares.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Well, before that, let me just look around. Okay, there's the generator that powers the house. Damn, that thing looks old. When?
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Yeah, I think it's now like a psych ward, a clinic. All right, any other spots? Okay, I can't sprint right now.
Come on, honey. Get the door open so we can get a look inside.
All right.
We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
Okay, there a light switch, or gotta go to generator?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Okay.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Jesus, how is this? Man, the old stuff was built to last indeed. Have you heard of the witness in the winter? Yeah, I heard. It was actually, it's mentioned in dialogue in the raid. Let there be light. But yeah, so I'm keeping up with the news here and everything.
I'll freshen up a bit and start
What's happening. One day I'll play the raid. I want to hear all the dialogue and everything. I did finally get the encoded log, where the signal was and everything.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here.
If anything, I've been playing too much Destiny 2 and not enough of anything else. I haven't been recording any much serious reactions. Hell, the only thing I did right now is record my my only one episode reaction to the Dragon Prince season 5. And I got a bunch of the tabs open here, so I gotta get on that here. Like, knock them down. There's Power Rangers and Gundam to react to, for crying out loud. Anyhow. Okay, looks like a family used to be here. From way back.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Kept from sleep, in her dreams to prevail. The labyrinth of me. I'd actually get all these books.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Uh-oh. Rose.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I gotta wonder if this is how, like, Star Wars fans would react to if they ever met Timothy Zah.
In the dark.
Yeah, God knows I would like a couple of signatures of several authors from books I've read.
I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
In the dark below. Drown in the deep. God, like, if you think about it, if we could, a crossover story with Alan Wake here, like, just Cauldron Lake in a world of Destiny. Some, I could mention paracultural forces that, I don't know, Sabathun or Zivu or Rav would be interested in. The Hive. Maybe the...
Where are you? Come inside, honey.
Ooh, boy. That'd be a cool ass raid. Like, I'd be interested in that kind of mission here, a strike mission where we destroy the dark presence in below the lake. That's good.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Yeah, I got too much Destiny on the brain. Oh, not there.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
But yeah, the whole thing is that the lake here is a A weak spot in the dimensions. One of many, but a very prominent one. What are the connection? What are the connection?
What is this? I guess I have a small confession to make.
One moment, Endeavor.
Here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Whoa! Yeah, I saw her.
Alan?
There she is.
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Didn't you see how it went dark?
I wish you wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Whoa, Alan, what's wrong?
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Okay, I know. Cade 6 was a personal bodyguard of Maya Thunderish.
Coming!
Of Maya Thunderish there, and Mikhail here was like, he apparently, they worked for the same group here, and Cade taught, and she was taking care of, he took care of her, taught him how to play cards, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she told her story. She told her story here in one of the finding ghost missions.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Keep going. Whoa.
Wake up.
Alice?
So yeah, Cade 6 is pretty much Mikhail's mentor, and an old friend.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there.
I'm
All I
very
knew was that
curious if
something
my
terrible happened
old
to
memory.
Alice.
I gotta admit, while I don't want to,
If
I
I
am
was
tempted
dead,
for my Exo to
I'd
recover
have to find help on foot.
his old memories. Like I remember when we scanned that that giant hard drive link in Europa. Memories are stored there, even mine.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman.
Hartman.
Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Yeah, he got what was coming to him in the AWE expansion. God, if I had played this game before, I would have appreciated that so much more.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Oh, there. I hope you were insured. Controls feel a bit, definitely a little stiff here, though. I'm not sure if that's the game itself or this controller. I really feel like the buttons haven't, analog sticks have not been put through their paces.
Hello? Hello? Someone there?
Whoa! The manuscript pages.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Ooh. Oh, good. No, wrong one. Thank you. All right, here. I'm gonna be reading the manuscript pages here. Oh, a full connection is arcade. One befriended when she was a young boy. Yes. Oh, she's trans. Okay. And called him Aces. Oh, serving as a surrogate father for him while actual father was busy. Nice.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard.
I did not know this was narrated.
Forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
A waking nightmare. Did they? Wait, what? Find... Oh, so I can only find this page in the nightmare difficulty. And these two as well. Damn. What, were these also narrated in the remaster? Okay, nope. Thought I could like cut through that. Find anything. Yeah, it's a linear game, but the path is wide, more or less. So there's little nooks and crannies. I like that. I like that here. We need more of this here. At this point, linear games need to make a comeback. Heck, a lot of kids these days are actually playing much older games, but games that can beat in like 10 hours or less. Rather than spend hundreds of hours in these open world games doing, yeah. Just give me a straight beginning, middle, and end.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
And yeah, playing these old games. It's like playing something new again. I think that's a lumberyard.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Oh, yep. You're the lumberyard. Another very disconcerting thing is that so far the only animals we've seen are the crows. But that's it. Where are the other animals? Where are the nocturnal creatures? Like there should be some, I don't know, foxes scavenging, some other raccoons scurrying in the grass, but nothing. He had letters he wrote to Ace and assumed that was his actual son. Never had it hard to tell. Yeah. Yeah, I think she mentioned that. Oh. What?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Alright, gotta be careful. Man, lumberyard here. Axe wielder, axe murder heaven.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Stucky.
For rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Thank you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Yeah, this guy's dead. Wind blowing like hard. Probably the copy thermal. Oh, manuscript page.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows
Taken.
like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Yeah, so these things are also called the Taken, which again makes a crossover with Destiny 2 seem so much plausible. Oh! Whoa! Alright, careful, I need to get hurt. Hello! Yeah, that's not stick around. Oh!
I had to figure
yeah, okay, it's gotta go all shining on us.
Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Yeah, exactly! Like Nicholas is Shining. Energizer batteries. Yeah, like, did they have promotional? Because, yeah, these are, they do indeed say Energizer Bunny. Energizer battery here. It's like...
During your...
I mean, well, can we all see some Duracell batteries or something?
It's the latest.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, crap. There...
Hello?
No! There go the phone lines.
And keep those...
This is bad.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Shit. You know, it's one thing to see this in streams, it's another for it to actually happen to you.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Wait. Okay, obviously go that way. So let me see if I can go somewhere else. Okay. I'm looking. Nope. Wait. Oh, wait. Nope. Can't go in there. Or there. Alright. Proceed on. Oh, crap. Whew. I get it. Ouch. Ah, damn it.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something.
A shot outside of a shooting range?
They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Okay, I see green and it's power, so... Ah, nuts.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go. but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Let's see, can I like send the light? I thought sending the light healed me. And now, yeah, okay, so follow the... Oh, cool! They're made with a paint that can only be seen in the presence of light. Okay, let me see something. Did I forget how to dodge? Control, foot, okay. Brightness. I feel like I forgot how to, like, dodge. And they already taught me that.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Okay, the flare gun, thanks. Save it for when I get in a big mess. With the lock here, with the fuse box down, the thing is no longer dangerous. Alright, we just, without shine, I don't waste that. Oh boy! It's rabbit season. Okay, Elmer Fudd. It seems just pointing the flashlight at them without even focusing it still drains the battery a lot. Damn. I was hoping for my that strategy here where if I just point in the general direction, these things literally consume power. Wait, what? Rose daydream about Wake.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Okay, so... not that obsessive, at least, but... still. Do you think Gears of War will take place solely on E-Day? Because if I remember correctly, Dawn was their anniversary on that day. I'm actually kind of hoping it is instead of just on E-Day, because it would make sense. We don't know the exact time. It's about different time zones and everything like that. But also on Sarah, they do have longer days. I think 26 hours a day. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping so. You can get a lot from it. And their time is like 26 hours. 30, yeah, so yeah. So I'm kind of hoping it's set during E-Day. Ooh, just during E-Day, and I'm excited for that. Oh boy.
What the hell was that?
Wendigo. Given how this is going, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah. I'm very excited for E-Day here. It's cool. I think it's because people argued about the new blood. I had no problem with it, but I have always wanted a game set during Emergence Day. We've seen some bits of it here and there, like, Gears 4. Gears 4 gave us that quick mission where we were with that gear under Lieutenant Kim during E-Day. And the in the comic book about like the birth of Rom or something like that, told what happened during
When I saw
E-Day,
the river below,
like at least the last
something
issue.
uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah. Yeah, Ty definitely. Ty can be a root teammate here. He was around during the Pendulum War, so that's easy. Yeah, Ty. So yeah, there's Ty. I mean, there's a couple of characters here. Like I think Heck, maybe we could get Mecha-san here. He was a character in the books that, well, he was regulated to work the same job as Anya did because he lost his legs. But this could be before that, so. Kim, of course, we got. I don't actually know. I don't think about Kim, but yeah, we've got choices. I think Clayton as well. Clayton Carmine. But yeah, I'm interested here. Like this is gonna be hard. People say it's gonna be Dom having to deal with Carlos, but by that point, Carlos has been dead for a while now. Ever since Asphalt Field and the end of the war, there was a few months, stuff like that. If anything, it's more than likely he has to deal with the fact that his entire family here, his son and daughter, died. Maria is completely unresponsive. That's the biggest issue. I'm just glad I just hope they stick to their guns. But I think they're also playing with the casual fans because that trailer, that a cool ass cinematic, had the moment where it's like the moment where the Locust was pushing the Lancer bayonet to his face, to Marcus's face, like, wait, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I get it.
He was still out there in the dark.
I get it because casual fans are gonna think, wait, could this be the moment? Could this be how Marcus got his scar? It's like, no, this is not how Marcus got his scar. How he got his scar on his face has been known for years, decades at this point. More than a decade. So yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if the creators play with that. Okay, so max items, alright. But yeah, Cole, he didn't join the COG until the military, until a few months or so. And as for Baird, I don't know. I know he never wanted to join the military. His mother forced him. He wanted to be an engineer. But both his family members were big in the military, and the COG are big on the they're big. But Barry's rival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days.
Oh.
It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
So yeah. In fact, I know. In fact, the two did meet while in boot camp. That's where Baird said told Cole, "Yeah, I was always more of a Sharks fan myself." Ouch. Nice dodge. Okay, there we are. Feel like a butterfly. Nice. Alright, wait, let my flashlight instantly recharge. Really? Huh. This is because I'm playing on normal? Yeah, exactly. The cog eventually, yeah, it's because of Baird's engineering skill, stuff like that. That his skill after E-Day, especially after the Hammer of Dawn, that it became more valuable. I mean, currency failed to have any value anymore. So yeah, skills became the currency of the day. But keep in mind, back that was before E-Day happened, so his parents did not know that. His bitch of a mom didn't know how to be that valuable. Ooh, don't want to be under that. Hell, we don't even know what happened to his parents here. I think they may have died when E-Day happened.
Taken. They're taken.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Again, in a crossover with Destiny, I like to imagine that Guardian weapons, since they're imbued with the light here, especially their abilities here, they don't need a flashlight here. Hell, even if the Taken is just touching the Taken, unless these guys get turned truly Taken, like Oryx and the Witness do. I don't think there's anything else. I can't climb. Let me see. Anything in here? No, this would have been a good point to have a manuscript page. Okay, let me one last look inside. Because maybe in the oven? We can't break this open. Nothing on the table. All looks good. Ouch. I hear something. Precarious swinging there. I think it's destined to fall.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
God damn it.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
think I see something. Yep. Oh, wait, there's a thermal right there. Oh, come on, Alan.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
So yeah, what's the story with these thermals exactly? Other than the fact that they keep your coffee piping hot all the time, no matter how much time has passed. So yeah, it's obviously an altered item. But threat level 0? I mean, you can splash the contents on a person's face. Hot coffee still burns. Oh crap. Okay, does not have to use the flare gun. Definitely saw yes.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Yep. Talk about a murder heading my way. Shotgun. Okay, so far. Alright, cool. Which means when I start this, something bad's gonna happen. Never mind. Now I'll put this right here and I got a bridge. Ooh, yeah, I can't wait for Alan Wake 2 here. I mean, I'm surprised that the DLC is Night Springs here. I know what Night Springs is. It's basically this universe's version of, I guess, a Twilight Zone. And Alan actually wrote in an episode of that. That's how he got to start him. Let me start. But now we've got, I like it. We got Rose, the waitress, Jesse Faden. How the hell did the director of the Federal Bureau of Control get herself in that situation? And the, well, I just gotta say what he is, Iceman, or, God, what was his name in Warehouse 13? Because, yeah, the actor also starred in Warehouse 13. Love that series. But yeah, even though that's weird, because Quantum Break is not part of the universe here, which is why I guess, like, what, just a show or something? But yeah, that was like the first DLC. I think the second one was gonna be more of the Federal Bureau, have bigger interactions. Because, yeah, they know they got something happening in Bright Falls. except for the future, but they couldn't do anything while under lockdown from the hiss.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice.
Maurice Horton?
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back.
Okay, the dog.
Far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
This is why I'm also considering getting cats. Look at me, I like dogs, but I like cats, and hey, why not get a bow? You can get both, or you can choose one. Well, take your pick. What would you guys choose if you had you probably have pets here. If you got a pet, what is it? And if you don't, which one would you choose? Cat or dog? From what I hear, you should not get pet birds. Just look at Jaden Animation's video about when her bird laid an egg. So yeah. Okay, manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
And we got another thermo. Oh. Famous dog is third best, okay. What the? Oh. From this angle, it almost looked like some guy was hanging, but ooh. Damn, look at that alien thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. I could go. Obviously, I gotta go down here, follow this path, but. Oh crap! Whoa! Whoa! Fuck! Damn! That is more like tense than you realize, people. One thing Oh crap. Whoa! Ow! Okay, maybe I should just follow the road. A generator? Whoa! Ah, damn it! Whoa! Come on, let me move! Thank you. I keep... Phew! I hope you give me some breathing room. Oh, come on! There's a lot. Wow! Damn it! Pick up the page.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Huh. A preview what's come. Whoa! Whoo! Stay in the light. Okay, the flare guns. We have the weapon. Oh man, is this thing gonna come to life or something? Oh, I had to say it. Run! Gee, let me pick up the fucking pages.
Cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Ooh, so yeah, we're getting a lot of like little spoilers in the very beginning. Like, talk about reading ahead. This is what Doctor Who warned us about here. Like, never read ahead, otherwise it's set in stone.
immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
The quantum suicide.
If our lives are already written, it would
Jesus, like.
man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Let me watch these. Yeah, let's watch these. This is gonna be fun. Can I zoom in?
Ladies and gentlemen
Nope.
of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moore.
And these are all like Remedy people, right? That actually make the sets like this and just put on outfits.
Interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere.
Uh-oh.
The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Yeah. It's important. You killed him.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses.
Ignorance of the masses.
He should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
So yeah, like in there's infinite timelines, another reality. He could his first time pulling the trigger could have killed him. Would have killed him somewhere. But in another reality, that plug was not pulled. So yeah, he's not insane, just a gambler, and you don't gamble with this kind of shit. Unless you know nothing can go wrong on your end that can spoil things. Where are you, crazy nutbags? Hey, it's Stucky!
Oh no. Even with
Whoa!
dropping tools. Bounce is an easy and fatal
Oh, fuck.
This place is inside there.
Nordic. Whoa, okay. That was close.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Oh, a deal with the devil. You should never, never make those here. You never know the fine print and everything like that. Blah blah blah. The interpretation of the contract, the word you interpret it one way, it means another. Ugh. Yeah. If you're gonna make a deal with the devil, have a lawyer present. One that knows how to deal with devils. Or, jerks. It worked. That's what Timmy Turner did when he dealt with Norm the Genie. That's what anyone should do here. Always have a lawyer look through the contract. Never just sign it without reading it. Without having with someone else that knows more reading it. They just love using those big words and such. It's annoying.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Oof, old junker there.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Okay, checkpoint reached. Manuscript page.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy.
Oh.
A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go.
Oh, you're still here? Oh, you currently work on a factory and founder? Okay. Oh, you're working... founder of the game? Okay, cool. Wait.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived.
It'd been 7
If
days.
The day count on the banner was right. I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Yeah, that's not good.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Just like in the manuscript. Yeah, I know. Okay, nothing else. Looks like I can look or pick up. So back in the garage.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Now someone is taking it away. Bit by bit. And you're taking it back. No, September 15th to the 18th, game activities, raffle ticket, fishing competition, pie contest, surprise competition, live music for the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons, Montgomery the Mystic, Amazing. Phantasmagoria Evenings. Don't miss legendary Deerfest Parade. Want some coffee? I mean, it worked for Sebastian in Evil Within 2 to drink some. Oh, happy birthday, man. I'd give you a present, but I got nothing.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake. But listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Yeah, no duh.
Are you okay?
Listen.
No.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yep. No Ireland. Presents, there could have been a bridge there, obviously, but...
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night. Just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper.
All right, end of episode 1 here. Yeah, it's all episodes are like this here. Each one's an hour and a half long. Although probably shorter because I was going nice and steady.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
The cabin, the island. Yeah. New York City, 3 years ago. It's weird how you're holding the bag. Okay, I think they do a...
Honey, I'm home.
And now he's wearing a different shirt. Like he was wearing...
I've ever seen.
He was wearing the clothes he had on back in Bright Falls. Now he's wearing this hoodie. Very generic hoodie.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Where am I? You know what? I know that that movie is on Netflix right now. Maybe I'll just watch it in the background.
Coffee's on.
Wow. Yeah, he lives in New York. There's a freaking blizzard right now, which I guess, Yep, I heard about a couple of snowstorms that pretty much froze all of New York or something. You have it on Blu-ray. I didn't get it on Blu-ray. Wasn't interested in. They still haven't set a TV. Wow. You know, I have this exact same thing, but thinner and made of glass and metal. That's where I got my PS5, X1X, PS4, and Switch on top. All with a hard drive, HDMI, and a bunch of other stuff. God knows I got a lot of electronics. And I'll keep getting more. Gotta get me an X block. Alright, alright. Huh. I kinda like this one. Ah. Okay, don't go in there yet. I'll go to Alice, alright? The Sudden Stop. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be his new book. This the last book he wrote.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Yeah, Sudden Stop when she killed off this character and...
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Now, $10. Wow. I really don't play any of those Lego games, but damn, $10, I might just get them just to have them in, and maybe one day. And here we are, all the books. Five, soon to be 6. The Fall of Casey, The Thing That I Want. Okay, Alex Casey. What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender. I would, if these were real, I'd buy them here and probably display them. Well, no, I did. I only display the books I've got on my bookshelf after I read them. But yeah. Bathroom. Okay, bathroom and also the laundry room. Okay, that looks like the dryer. Where's the washing machine? Okay, that is weird. An entire closet and nothing. No coat. No coat racks, no wall mounts, no hooks, no shoes. That's disconcerting. What, you gotta sleep with your clothes on or something?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area.
The tri-state area here, so I guess we know what Phineas and Ferb are gonna do today. I mean, they're probably gonna make winter again, but this time summer in the winter. 'Cause it's winter. Or maybe they'll make warmer. Maybe it'll be called warmer for this go.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh. Okay, so she does the cover art, eh? The cover mock-ups. Cool.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Uh-oh.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on now, please.
Okay, no problem.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
That makes sense. I mean, a snowstorm like
I'm
this.
sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Yeah, you'd think you would have been prepared, actually. I mean, it's a snowstorm in New York City. Yeah, get the light. If you don't, the buildings have a generator. Which, by the way, that's weird here. Like, they're accomplished artist and photographer in New York, a pretty high-class building, and doesn't have a generator.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, how many people want to be doctors here?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Hope you don't go out in the lake, though. The odds are you'll fall in.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her
I
office.
could use some salmon right about now. Let me see. Nothing else to pick up here? Nope.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. wanted to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town.
Yeah.
Refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Indeed. Oh, that's locked.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Yeah?
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Yep, Stucky's gone. If anything, the population of this town is taking a massive hit. How many people live in Brighton, in Bright Falls anyhow? I mean, well, enough to have a school bus for the kids. But seriously, how many?
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Missing cat. I mean, that's important, don't get me wrong, but... Have you seen this man? This disappeared on June 20th, 2007. Identity knack for winning contests. Okay, what's his name? This game came out in like 2010, I believe. Was it? So yeah, I don't know if it's that here, but 3 years ago. Huh. Missing. Richard? An account overdue, haven't been in contact. Okay, if you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call. Thank you. Huh.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Unknown caller.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Lover's Peak, huh? Midnight.
We're watching you.
Okay, watching me. Alright, I don't see how, but okay.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Who?
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Okay, one of the regular troublemakers.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
I'd love to, actually. Sure.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up. But
Yeah,
I
drunken
wasn't
stupor.
Drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
That makes it worse.
Hey, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like...
He sounds like the guy from that's conspiracy theorist guy from Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. I mean, he's not entirely wrong, but they weren't from space.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Oh boy. One place still had power, the lake.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Alright, but first thing first. Naturally, I don't have my gun, I don't even have a flashlight. Got thermo, though.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
Ooh.
These Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Fair enough. The old junker. There's another page as well.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, here it is. Take it down. That made a lot of noise.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Yeah, where's his wife? Oh.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Yes, he did.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, there's Barry here. I know I got another story with Barry here. He's just like the publisher. He's Alan's publisher, and they've known each other for a long time, like since they were kids. I swear, his voice, though, that's... That voice, like I know his voice. What?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Oh boy. Okay, oh there he's just passed out. I thought he disappeared from his cell. No, lead light on.
Sarah, I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But
Hartman.
I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, why? I mean, he deserves it, but not for the police station, for out loud. You're like...
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Yeah, he caught that.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed
He
that
smelled
Alice had been
money.
Kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story.
Okay, believe if he Alice was kidnapped.
To kidnap her in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Rose?
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake.
Oh yeah, it got a little choppy there. You guys notice that as well? How the like cutscene or the anime, like the motions got choppy, weird.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
This is 2010, maybe 2009. Already website? Wow, here?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and
Do
everything's
you
just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Yeah, wait there. I'm gonna look around here. Jesus, these old... Look at these old, big, boxy computers. And this is a monitor here. Not like... Where's the actual computer? Like the actual... The skeleton of Columbia Mammoth. This specimen estimated to be 14,000 years old. Was recovered from the La Brea Trail pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 98 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington State fossil named Buck-Tooth Charlie. It has since become the park's national official mascot. Okay. Okay. Oh, coffee thermal. Okay, and I can't pick through that. I could use a coffee myself, actually.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Buck-Tooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're
Oh.
illegal use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Yep.
Well, at least Max is going to be okay. He got lucky.
I mean, shouldn't you take him to the
Max
vet?
is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay, I guess he's also the qualified veterinarian in this place. That makes sense. This is a national park.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I'm not joking. Okay, it's on Rusty. Oh yeah, there's a trap and everything.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Yeah, it's called Lover's Point. A lot of people make love there.
Finding it. Just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Okay.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff.
Cruel, wow.
You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Yep.
Al, come on. I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
All right, case closed. I mean, Barry's trying to help. Barry's trying to help Alan here, his friend, but
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going
Bless
to
you.
Lowe's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Damn, must be allergies. This place must be dusty as hell. Actually, it looks dusty as hell.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Deliverance?
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. This mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Open the window, I guess. Nope. Leave the light on. Leave the lights on. Pick up the batteries. Get that thermo. No. Other door then? Yes. Search behind the cabin first. Hey, a little jacuzzi. Nice. This well is just for show. Okay, let me just... Nothing else around here. So let's go on the trail.
I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the
I'll be with you in spirit.
Lock the door now.
Lock the door. Okay, got my gun, and that's all I got. No shotgun, not even a flare gun, really? I'm missing a page?
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Okay, so I'm missing an actual page. Shit.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah, let's not tempt fate here. Okay, several cabins in the woods here.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, What's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of contest.
Uh-oh!
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Okay. Company awaits. Tire swing? Haven't seen one of those in a long time. Okay, what move did? Oh boy. Okay, Lover's Pig is that way still, okay. Let me just... Where the place to park this is weird. Normally you park it where the door to get inside is not hugging the fence. Well, here's another. What the hell? How did they not die? No turn on the lights here. Ooh, Night Springs episode.
Crime and punishment. Cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
The Man in the Mirror. Like a Mirrorland episode?
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of
bare fists.
Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game, but the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
Okay.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Interesting. Yeah, these short. They're really fun. I hear them. Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught
Rose
her
and
to
Rusty,
dance,
huh?
And life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Interesting. Oh.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood.
Oh.
My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, it definitely crashed, like at least uncontrolled stop. Okay, fallen rock zone. Whoa! Another flashback. Uh-oh.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
And that?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Coming. Oh, wow, tree and everything. Manuscript page.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's
Not
office
that way.
was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Let me see here if anything in here before I go check out Rusty. Whoa.
Hello?
I'm back here. Hey,
Damn.
Please help me. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must
Just the way it was on a
the
page.
lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I look like he's dead already.
This couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Oh, poor doggy. So he found one of the manuscript pages and... Yep.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
We're gonna reach a safe haven of
At the last
light.
instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Nope. Batteries and armor and ammo. Thank you. Wait, can I touch something else? Nope, nothing else. So, oh boy, let's see. Oh, that's not good.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Whoa!
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Liquid darkness. Oh yeah, liquid darkness, all right. Then we get to destroy all these.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Well, not this guy here. He's still there. But yeah, oh, the dog's gone. Can't go through that way.
Please don't feed the animals.
Uh-oh. Oh, the poor little dog.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Uh-oh. Rusty.
Obey
There he is.
at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended.
We charge these in the case. Whoa, where the hell did he... Phew! Under the thin layer of skin. Sorry, Rusty. Like, really, I am. That's a lot of freaking ammo! Oh, crap. Rest in peace, boy. Damn. Oh. Oh, crap. At this point, may as well be a Wendigo. Bigfoot possessed. Because why not? Oh.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
Yeah, I kind of wish I do right now.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Things have gotten strange. And not the fun kind. Well, it depends on who you ask, actually, but whatever. Okay, I haven't found any of those little spots. Oh, manuscript page. Final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been.
Ooh.
He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Sorry, Rose. Now those crates or anything like that, notes, nothing. Damn. For your own safety, stay on designated hiking trail. At this point, there is no safety, so go anywhere you want.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
What? Moonshine Cave? Oh. So this is where people made moonshine during the Prohibition era? Yep. Site frequented by bootlegger, cave was a sign of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout Prohibition. It was mostly used as temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada. Ugh. But at times, alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Got the shotgun. Finders keepers. I gotta admit, I did miss the old pop of the 360. You know, I heard that used to have 360 Mac Xbox to have rewards programs, but people got abused that like crazy here, and now Sony with their Stars program, well, they got some errors going on there, so that's why I haven't been able to see my stars and the collectibles I've gathered on the app. It's unfortunate, but it's a matter of waiting until they fix that issue. Uh-oh. Light bulb snapped. Oh, look at that. Oh. Whew. Yeah, I am not gonna use that. Ever. As long as not even in the daylight. Okay, lovers speak that way, so I'm taking this way. Yes. Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Yeah, gotta have some differences. Or a lot in this case. But yeah, Rose seems like a nice girl, but not my type. Too perky. Way too, like, ugh. Hell, just the her trailer where she gets all the guns, which cools, but you keep them in a pink room. Ugh. Nice. Going up here. Look at that. I almost missed all this stuff. I recommend tying a flashlight to the barrel to the underslug of this shotgun. We gotta find duct tape. Okay, okay. Handling. I was on the right track. Yep. Whoa! Ah, damn you all to hell! Camera's gotta go work against me here. Okay, recharge battery, recharge. Like shake it. Maybe one of those flashlights. You just shake it. Menu. Oh, come on! Light stay on. Wake sees a torch symbol.
In the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Well, no calling for help. I doubt I have any change to dial anyway, unless 911 is free. Oh. Taking a fill of darkness. That again. Bear alert. Eeh. Imagine a bear taken by the darkness. Bit too dark here. Whoa! Ah! Beat it! Shine the light! Alright, going on smoothly. Lover's Peak that way. Okay. So I'll go the other way. Hopefully find some stuff. Okay, no yellow paint. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, that's not a hazard at all. Dates from 1846. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Notable event: Territory 4, Bright Falls Mining Company, town itself, Washington was granted statehood, tree damage in a forest fire, Bright Falls Mining closed doors, volcanic eruption. After volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake in the 70s. Mount St. Helena erupts, tree fell by storm. Okay, Nightingale. Oh shit! I know who Nightingale is.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Small town revolted him, eh? Well, I guess he adheres to the whole, like, small town, big secrets kind of thing. Typically the slasher shit type. Stay in the light. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit. Ugh. A murder of crows, all right. Gotta love flares.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Yeah, he was on the boat. This was the ferry ride
They're
here.
Flashlights, kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Hold to use flares.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Yep.
Wake, you better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
I don't know. Let's see. Follow the kidnapper. But before that, let me just look around here. Nothing. There! Alright, these things just stay clear, it's not strong enough. Not unless they're like right in your face. Come on, dude. You're supposed to be a better shot. You look like a hunter. Damn, shoot better.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no kidding.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back. A little longer. Scare them off. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Hurry it up!
Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. How's that, huh?
Okay, they're gone.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
In the light? Unfortunately, yes. But not with you under it, that's for damn sure.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Entering Lover's Peak.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Okay, good job, nice shot. Hey, I can't see, come on. Get the thermo. You got him, good. Whoa. Ouch.
He's a tank, Wake.
Yeah, get him in the corner, expose them. Oh, we got a big guy. Come on. He's exposed.
Already died. Stop moving.
Come on, look, he's huge.
Nothing to
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before.
You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
All right.
You'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He's gone.
Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Okay, if you drop a bunch of ammo there. Alice's fear of the dark.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant.
Until now. Yep. Okay. Nothing here. Damn. Oh. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that. Wait, really? I can't trigger it? Okay, I can't go off the beaten path. I might miss stuff. Sure as hell I'm not falling for that trap. I wonder how many have, though. Oh. Slow and steady. Wait, didn't I? Ah, damn it. Went in the circle. Down here. Still nothing. No signs. And oh boy. That's a lot. That's a lot. Are the Taken planting these? Probably some poachers that were taken and the darkness is using it. Dark presence. Yeah, okay, this is weird. There's nothing. Okay, it looks like I have to go that way. Oh! Paging Mr. Wake!
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Interesting. Whoa! Too close. Oh, crap. Okay, good news is there doesn't seem to be any bear traps here. Bad news is the dark presence is rolling in. So probably shouldn't stay here that long. Whoa, damn! These guys are fast!
What the hell?
What the hell indeed? Okay, gotta go up there obviously, but through, okay, let me see. Anything up here I should take? Oh boy! Get out of there! You first, big guy. Oh, safe haven. Okay, we got thermo. More ammo and a manuscript page right here. Wait, here's a chainsaw?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh, great. Yeah, this was a thing back then, wasn't it? Chainsaw-wielding enemies. I mean, first it was like Resident Evil 4 and I guess Warhammer Space Marine, but those guys always had that. Gears of War had chainsaw lancers with bayonets. Always gonna have a chainsaw bastard. I'm wielding that fucking thing ready to chop me in half. Focus where? Oh.
I'd heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Oh. Oh. It's dripping. Oh, this thing crashed into the lake, didn't it? It crashed into the lake here and the dark person just spit it out. Okay, no other dark spots to cleanse out. Oh boy. Okay, let's move on. Damn it. Okay, gotta save the flares though, be careful. Ha ha! Just in time. They'll be back. So you think I get the fuck out of here before then? So yeah, what do these thermals do exactly? I would have thought they'd be for like a healing item, but no. No, I guess they're just a random altered item that's pretty much harmless. Apparently they appear whenever Wake needs a shot of coffee. That was close. Big spots of darkness here. Okay, so with the manuscript there, that's where we gotta go. Oh!
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Jesus, okay, Barry and Elder Wood. Okay, so what? So yeah, I'm just missing this page. I forgot. Ah, damn it. Okay, Barry here. And then there's this one here, which get a nightmare.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show.
Yep.
When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Okay, another thermo. Yeah, at this point, Wake is so hopped up on coffee that he'll either never sleep or he's gonna get like, I don't know, a heart attack or something. I don't know. Stomach ulcer. After all, you drink too much coffee and it can be very bad for you. Darkness wears where's her face? Whose face? All right. Yeah, I just love the ambiance here. Just no music. Whoa! Okay, at least it wasn't dangerous there with the tree logs. I need a stronger flashlight, that's for damn sure. Okay, come on. And all we need now is frickin' Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Whoa.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, he's not wrong. Oh, there it is, the chainsaw. Phew. Yeah, the moment the chainsaw was noted in the manuscripts, like hunting rifle for that thing, and flares to weaken them. Yeah, I do enjoy how there's no actual boss, like boss level stuff like that here. There are just characters that you had prior acquaintance with, like Rusty and such, and that's about it. But there's no boss. No one has any like health bar or anything. There's no level. There's no like levels or any of that here. RPG mechanics. No. Survival till you can kill them in 2 shots. But the big ones here, the hardy ones, need like more and a few more and probably heavier gear.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with furs. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Yes. Either the campgrounds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah, now you're at the camping ground, which probably everyone got possessed. Can't enter any of this stuff. Closed. Okay, let me just... Whoa, manuscript page. Ah, there it was. Fires at Wake.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Yeah, this guy is not okay.
I had to find the key to the garage.
All right, who's in This is stall number 1.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Nope, here we go.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Ooh. There we are. Fortunately, it's pretty bright out here, so and the car lights help. Alright, let me just look back here for anything. Now let's see what the driving mechanic of this game is like. Thank you. I don't want to with you for a second, with you for one moment. Alright, let me just look around here for anything. Plenty of lights, so I don't think they can reach me. Although I could be wrong. Yep. My mistake. Hey, whoa, no. Bye-bye. Oh! I see the paint. Back off! Okay, where are you guys? Oh, there you are. Alright, Doug. I'd say this counts as a hit and run, but there's no bodies, so who can say? No bot. Alright, I don't like how it just snaps like that. Control setting, vibration, foot. Okay, steering. Alternative. No, it's only that. Okay, National Park. We're back here. Head to where Barry is now. This car is practically totaled. And now this thing has been moved right there, perfectly blocking the area.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Whew. Okay, reload everything. We have been here before, but let me check if there's anything new. Nope, still looks dilapidated and destroyed. Just head to Barry, just head to Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Okay, gotcha. Oh boy.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Yeah, he got the keys, I can't get out. Is there any way I...
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney.
Was this on display last time?
Oh dear.
Okay, I don't think this was here last time. Whoa! I'm working on it. Whoa, damn! Okay, good thing some flare gun ammo here.
Barry, you can open the door now.
Yeah, they're gone, thank God. Oh, he barricaded the place. Whew. Again, do people use the flare guns that much in other streams? I don't think so. I mean, the ones I've seen, not really. Oh, okay, not that way.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Apology accepted.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park.
Do you hear how she sounds?
Be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, wow. So yeah, I'd definitely say each one, let's see, 140, an hour 20 give or take, maybe a bit more, but every episode is that long. Nice timing. Let it keep going. All right.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
A ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Wait.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the...
Okay, let's see. Yeah, cause I think now's a good time to call it in, people. Let me just. There we are. I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully a lot earlier. Now, let's see who I can raid here. Let me. Oh. Okay, who do I got? Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm in the fighters ready right now here because I forgot they're streaming right now. talking about the Inner John Universe comic, the podcast. So, hey, good time. Let me see. Okay, good to everyone. Thank you for watching. As always, you know what to do. Comment down below. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Till next time, this is Mecha-san. See you guys later.
Yeah, something about some legacy project. He continues to talk about his proposed spin-off, Star
that's
Trek
the
Legacy.